What's up, Mitten Squad? My name is Paul. Welcome back to another top 10 video. In this video, I'll be going over 10 things you didn't know about Kirby. It is worth mentioning that if you are a big fan of Kirby, you may know some or all of the things that I go over in this video. Also, this is not just about the Kirby character, it's about the entire Kirby series. Number 10. The cover art of the North American version of Kirby's Dream Land depicts Kirby as white instead of pink. This is because at the time of the game's release, there was an argument going on between Masahiro Sakurai and Shigeru Miyamoto over Kirby's coloration. No decision had been reached by the time localization began, so Nintendo of America chose the coloration that appeared on the Game Boy screen. As a result of Kirby being white, it caused many fans to speculate that Kirby was some sort of friendly spirit. Number 9. Kirby's Dream Land 3 and Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards are the only games where Chili does not wear a necklace with a gold bell on it. Number 8. In Super Smash Bros. Brawl, unlike the main Kirby series, Kirby is able to inhale King Dedede and gain his copy ability. This results in Kirby basically keeping his own inhale ability, but not being able to copy other foes as long as he is wearing King Dedede's hat, only being able to spit them out as stars, as was the case in Kirby's Dream Land. Number 7. Excluding his cameo appearance as a figurine, King Dedede does not appear in Kirby and the Rainbow Curse game. This makes the Rainbow Curse the second game in the Kirby series in which he does not appear. The first is Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Number 6. While not affiliated with anyone in particular, Kirby has been depicted as having a romantic relationship with Ribbon in Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards, where she gives Kirby a kiss in the good ending. Kirby, Lovestruck, twirls about happily, loses his balance, and falls down a set of stairs. The official manga depicts Choo Choo having a crush on Kirby as well, but the content is not considered to be canon. Number 5. During the development of the first game, the team referred to the circular pink blob that would be known as Kirby as Popopo. When it came time to pick a name, a group of Nintendo executives got together and picked the name Kirby off of a draft board. Nintendo game designer Shigeru Miyamoto had said that the name was chosen because it reminded them of lawyer John Kirby, who had represented Nintendo when Universal Studios tried to sue Nintendo by claiming that Donkey Kong infringed on their rights to the film King Kong. Number 4. There are 8 different colored Kirbys. There is the regular pink Kirby, yellow Kirby, red Kirby, blue Kirby, green Kirby, white Kirby, purple Kirby, and brown Kirby. There's also a shadow Kirby that appears in the mirror world. Number 3. Kirby Air Ride was the last Kirby game that the series creator Masahiro Sakurai worked on as part of HAL Laboratories. This is due to him publicly criticizing Nintendo regarding circumstances during the development of the game. He would later return to work with HAL Laboratories to help create the Super Smash Bros. Brawl game. Number 2. Like Donkey Kong, Kirby also gets help from various animal friends. There are 6 animals and 1 monstrosity that help Kirby throughout his various adventures. They are Rick the hamster, Coo the owl, which oddly resembles a Furby for some reason, Kine the fish, Choo Choo the octopus, Nago the cat, and Pitch the bird. The monstrosity is a blob named Gooey. Number 1. According to an Iwata Asks interview on Nintendo.com, there are 3 lost Kirby games. Instead of just summarizing them on my own, I'll just read what Shigefumi Kawase, producer of Kirby's Return to Dreamland, had to say in the interview. He said, "Yes, actually, there are 3 lost Kirby games. The first one is the one that pictures were shown of at E3. It was a Kirby game based off the concept of 4-person simultaneous gameplay. That was when I learned how difficult it is to make a game that is both multiplayer and single player. The second one was an experiment with extremely challenging gameplay that placed Kirby in a 3D space and allowed players to freely move around. But unfortunately, we weren't able to achieve the quality that we had hoped for, and it never reached completion. The third one involved an animated Kirby, sort of like a pop-up book. We renewed the copy abilities and tried to power it up. We spent 11 years making and abandoning these 3 games." That's gonna do it for this top 10 video about Kirby. If you learned anything or just liked the video, leave a like. Dislike the video if you didn't learn anything or you just didn't like these facts. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions for any future videos about any particular game or game character. My name is Paul of Mitten Squad. Have a wonderful day.